How do oil spills affect marine life? Oil spills affect marine life in a negative way. For example, oil destroys the heat insulating ability of animals with fur, like otters. It also destroys the water repellency of a bird's feathers. If this happens, they could freeze to death in the ocean. Once a bird is covered in oil, their feathers become tangled and sometimes they can no longer fly. Birds might be exposed to oil when they eat prey that has eaten oil or is covered in it. Birds dive into the water to catch prey in the ocean. Because oil floats on water, the largest number of animals killed and harmed during oil spills are birds. Fish are not always exposed to oil, but if it mixes into the water column, they can come into contact. If they do, they can experience reduced growth and fin erosion. Oil also makes larvae survival tough. The larvae of fish will eat anything, including oil droplets. This will cause them to die. When sea turtles surface to breathe, they might breathe oil vapor and deal damage to their lungs. Oil can also get into their eyes and damage vision. If they eat or drink the oil by accident, their organs can be damaged. Whales and dolphins have lungs. They have to surface to breathe. Once they breathe, oily water can come into their lungs and make breathing hard. Oil can also enter their eyes. If it does, the eyesight could be damaged. It can also go into their mouths. It will be ingested and most likely cause damage to their internal organs. After an oil spill occurs, humans must help clean it up. There are 4 ways to clean up an oil spill. One way is to let nature clean it up. You leave it alone and the sun, wind, and waves naturally break it down. You only do this if it will not damage anything. Another way is to deploy booms into the ocean to trap it. Because oil floats on water, the oil will not be able to go anywhere. The third way is to add dispersants to speed up the breaking down of the oil. This way, the oil will evaporate faster. The final way is to add biological agents to help bacteria break down oil faster. Once this happens, it will become harmless things like carbon dioxide.